What's up, YouTubers? This is Scotty with Trek Pro City. Today, we are very excited, I'm very excited to check out Trek's new 2023 Fuel EXE 9.8. Woo! E-bike, maybe, mountain bike, definitely, a whole bunch of cool technology. Let's check it out. Okay, so we're starting with Trek's all-new Fuel EX carbon frame set, the 9.8. Series comes dressed with some very nice parts that we're familiar with. Shimano XT 12-speed drivetrain in the rear, 4-piston XT brakes. We've got this crazy Bontrager Race Shop Limited integrated handlebar stem, full carbon, very nice. Bontrager's carbon line elite wheels, I believe. Something like that. They're carbon. They're nice wheels. I have them on my Slash. From there, the suspension package, RockShox Lyric Select Plus 150 mil travel fork, and a RockShox, I know it's 140 mil travel, this is a Super Select Plus, I believe, something along those lines. I'm sorry, there's so many names to remember on this bike. Cool thing is they've stuck with the Mino link on the rear end of this bike, so we can adjust the head tube angle and bottom bracket height with the flipping of a chip in the rear end there. All the other awesome features of our Trek full suspension bikes, like active braking pivot, are there. So yeah, we've got a great overall package. And then just to make it super futuristic, we've added this amazing little TQ motor and electronic system. So we've got a little on button on the top tube here. Check out this integrated display. We haven't quite updated it to Canadian standards. We're in miles per hour right now. But you've got your little controller on the handlebar here, nice and slim, not going to get in the way if we do take an accident. And as you can see, we can change our modes of assist quite easily from the handlebar. Lots of metrics on this display, which is pretty cool. If you hold the center button, you can run through different battery life configurations, your maximum speeds and your odometers, including a power reading, so how much the motor is putting out while you're riding, as well as how much you are putting out. Pretty cool feature. Speaking of the motor, TQ is a German company. They've been around for many years in the robotic industry. They do like robotic arms for space stations and stuff like that. And their high-end technology transfers really well into making very small motors. So they decided to get into the bike world. They've been working on this for many years. Their motor is really small, which is one of the coolest things about this bike. Small motor, integrated battery. So the motor puts out about 50 Newton meters of torque. It's not as much as some of the high-powered Bosch motors, but it's definitely enough to give you a boost up the hill. The battery in here is a 360 watt-hour battery. So again, a little bit smaller than what we've traditionally seen from Bosch and other competitors, but it's enough to give you probably 50K worth of trail riding. This bike is not a high-powered e-bike that sounds like a big monster truck on the way up the hill. It is dead quiet. It is a perfect blend between a real mountain bike, or no, I guess an analog mountain bike, and e-mountain bike. It is playful. It is a lot lighter than what we're used to. This bike is claimed to be under 40 pounds in the medium, as we've got here. So I've had a chance to take this out around the shop, outside, to our testing facilities, whatever you want to call it. Maybe not trail riding, but it is really natural feeling, very playful. I can bunny hop this bike and get it off the ground, no problem. Feels like it corners amazing. So yeah, it's definitely, I think, the future of mountain biking for a lot of people. I mean, there's still guys that are going to want a lot of power and a lot of bike, and that's still available with the Trek Rail, but this bike is going to be a lot of fun to ride. So yeah, we've got a medium in stock right now. I believe there's an extra large on the way. They retail for $11,500 Canadian. So not too cheap. Weight 40 pounds, amazing. Yeah, so that's the Trek Fuel EXE 9.8 for 2023. Really excited about this. Hope you are too. Let us know what you think in our comments. Don't forget to subscribe, and thanks for watching.